live, my brother.
Yes, sir. We back up in this thing, man. And you guys seen it. Y'all seen the official. I mean, you guys have seen it anyway if you guys been watching our channel, but you guys seen the official intro right there, man. We back up in the game. I'm
You better
free.
believe it.
I'm free, man. They had me locked down for a week. Facebook strike my page, shut me down for a week for some content I put out. I guess it was, I don't know, it was if it was offensive or what the case may be, but they didn't like the video. It wasn't even a video that did a whole lot of views, so they shut me down, man, for a week. But I'm back. Those of y'all who've been following my page and subscribing to my page and actually stayed following and subscribing after you seen that I wasn't dropping too many videos, I appreciate y'all for continuing to support. Those of y'all who left, it is what it is. I understand how the game goes. I just got more and more subscribers to game, man. So we back again, man. Wasp Nest episode 12. We on 12 weeks, man. We on, and I get excited every single episode. So it's like
absolutely
when we was on 2 or 3 weeks, 3 episodes, I was excited. So we at 12 right now. We've been doing it, man.
Let's run it up
for tapping in. It's your host right now, the host with the most.
Let's
Squadcast TV, Breadwinner TV. We in here. We in the building. We back. Like I said, I'm free. Content dropping. I got 2 videos on my page right now that I just dropped today. Y'all go make sure y'all check those out. Y'all hit that like, share, comment, subscribe, do all that. Make sure y'all get us in the algorithm. Hit that notification bell on both of our channels. And let's just get it, man. Let's get it popping. What's up, Chuck? What's going on, man? How you been?
What's up, man? Free my bro.
Yeah,
free my bro, man.
Oh, also, those of y'all who watched last week's episode on Chucky's page, you guys, if you guys want to go see that episode, it's not on my page. Well, I got clips from my page, but if you want to see that full episode, go check it out on Squadcast TV, episode 11.
Episode 12 in this bitch, man. Hey, man, free my bro. Happy to see my boy out of YouTube prison. They was trying to keep a brother down, man. Free my bro. He free. What's cracking? So look, man, everybody who be tapping in again and again, we so thankful. We love y'all, man. Y'all keeping us motivated. We be seeing y'all just showing love, and we love it. We love it to death, man. And like I said, man, we just gonna keep on killing it. I'm more blessed. I'm more blessed than ever, and I think we should get right into the show, my brother. I appreciate you, man.
Yes, sir. We in here, man. So what's been going on, man? What's the news you've heard this week, man? It's been
a lot of shit circling, man. It's been a lot of drama. It's been some Logan Paul drama. It's been a little bit of Brittany Renner drama, a little bit of 50 Cent drama.
You know what?
What you trying to get into? You want to get it cracking today, or you want me to run it?
I'll go ahead and start it off because we're gonna get into the messy media news a little later, because I got some stuff too for the whole Charleston White situation. But first up, man, I was just told about this a couple of days. I guess it's happened a few days ago, but I just now got the information recently about the Jacksonville shooter. There was a shooter who came in and shot 3 black people in Jacksonville at a Dollar General. So excuse me. So again, we have these, you look up at every time we look up, we got a new mass shooting. We got, just these sad situations going on. And, we always talk, me and you, every episode, we always talk about people making sure they protect themselves and do what you can to protect yourselves, because we're living in a rough, dangerous time. And this is very sad and unfortunate, especially now that they're saying, I'll play this clip here in a minute, but they're saying that this was, obviously we knew this was a racially motivated shooting. It was speculation at first, but now they're actually confirming it. So I'm going to go ahead and play. Before I play, have you heard anything about this before I play?
Nah, I haven't. So I'm learning in real time. Let's get it. I want to know more about this shit, man. I'm tired of these damn shootings, man. This shit getting out of hand. And before you play it, man, I just want to say, man, make sure y'all protect yourself, y'all arm yourself, man. Make sure y'all do it legally, man, because y'all got to be able to protect yourself against shit like this,
Definitely got to protect yourself.
The latest on that deadly, racially motivated mass shooting in Florida. New surveillance video has been released, and we're hearing from the hero school security guard who diverted the gunman off campus. Alex Perche is live in Jacksonville this morning. Good morning, Alex.
Good morning. Whoa, before I continue, I didn't even know. I guess she just said that there was somebody. I guess this guy was at a school beforehand. Wow. And I guess he was diverted away from the school. She just said from.
Oh, shout out to the security guard that did that. Shout out to him.
Yeah,
man.
He diverted him from the school. I guess he ended up at the Dollar Store.
School security guard who diverted the gunman off campus. Alex Perche is live in Jacksonville this morning. Good morning, Alex.
Good morning, Rebecca. Yes, police say that hate marched into this Dollar General and killed 3 people just because they were black. And this morning, authorities piecing together more about what led that gunman here.
Overnight, investigators releasing new surveillance video capturing the moment police entered this Dollar General where a self-proclaimed white supremacist opened fire, killing 3 black people with no regard.
So you notice the reaction, a gunshot rang out. They were taking cover. That's when we believe the suspect took his own life.
During Saturday's shooting, the gunman's father contacting the Clay County Sheriff.
And of course, these people always take their own life. Yeah, it's like it's hardly ever. I mean, rather they get, their life taken or they end up getting arrested and not charged. But, it's hardly rarely a situation where it's like these people actually come in and actually, either they're able to take them out or, so it's the whole mental health issue here with whether it be racism or whatever it is as motive, because I don't think it's just racism. I don't think that racism is what can motivate somebody completely to just want to go out and just kill people, take a life. That's a drastic step. This is obviously a mental health issue for you to actually be willing to
100%
go out and take somebody's life, period.
Yeah.
So, let alone take your own life afterwards. So there's obviously something mentally going on. I think this is obviously is racism, but it's, generally mental health. What was that comment there? Can you put that comment back up?
Yeah.
Gun laws compared to these other places in California. That would be a good topic because we are in California. California gun laws suck.
Oh my God!
After discovering a troubling trove of writings left behind by the suspect at home, ABC News obtaining that 911 call.
Has he done anything like this before, or has he said anything like this before?
When he was 15, he left a note, a suicide note, and got on his bike and was headed downtown to jump off a building.
Okay.
You all responded to that.
Just before the shooting, the suspect stopped.
Wow. Okay, so like,
showing some history. He's showing some history of some fucking mental, like you said, some mental illness, some fucking trauma.
Exactly.
At Edward Waters University, a nearby historically black college, he was seen putting on a tactical vest and blue latex gloves. Students reporting him to campus security.
It was the act of the students that came forth as to why I was able to do what I did today. I'm no hero.
As that officer moved in, the suspect hopped a curb and sped away, Lieutenant Antonio Bailey tailing until he could read the license plate.
I was not able to see a weapon at that time.
Minutes later, the suspect armed with an AR-15 style rifle and a handgun arrives to the Dollar General, opening fire and taking the lives of store employees.
Pause it real quick. Hey, see, and this is what, bro, this is the perfect example of why you need to arm yourself, because look what he did. He seen somebody who could have potentially defended themselves, and he stopped what he was doing and he went to a grocery store where nobody's armed, where you're the most unlikely, where you're the most unlikely to defend yourself. So that goes to show you, don't let, back to Edward's comment, bro, with the California gun laws, bro, don't let the media convince you to giving your gun rights away, because look how simple that example was. He's seen somebody who could have potentially stopped him, and he drove off and went to a more vulnerable place.
Exactly. And that, like you said, that could have been potentially way worse. Like if he was able to make it into the campus. So we would have been hearing about a school shooting rather than, just a mass shooting. But definitely, God bless those people who lost their lives. But we're definitely glad that it was it wasn't more than 3. It could have been a lot more.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Like you said, granted, if he went
100%.
into that actual location.
Laguerre Jr., Gerald Gallion, and Angela Carr.
She was alone. She died alone. And I don't care what we ever been through. It's my mom. My mom is gone.
Now, officers say that shooter Saturday first stopped at a Family Dollar. They believe it could have been a possible target, but this shooting has shaken this community. Residents telling me that just like with the Buffalo Tops shooting, that this is a food desert, and there are many people here who depended on this Dollar General to buy necessities. Gio?
It is all so heartbreaking.
Man, so...
I'm getting tired of hearing these stories, bro. I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm getting tired. But, I mean, I don't want to go too far into it, but like I said 1,000,000 times, I'll say it 1,000 times, bro. Man, if more people was armed and these criminals know that these people can defend themselves, like I said, they go for the more vulnerable places. So don't be a victim, don't be vulnerable.
Definitely. And that's why going into Edward's comment about California laws, we definitely have. I mean, briefly, I'll touch on that. We definitely have shitty laws out here, but I definitely still encourage people. I'm not telling you to do it illegally. I'm not telling you to do it, the wrong way. Do it as legal as possible, but make sure that you have some, especially if you have kids, if you have, if you're married, or if just to be able to protect your family, because it has nothing to do with your bravado and what you're afraid of and not afraid of, and what you're willing to do and what you're not willing to do. You can't anticipate what these other people are willing to do out here and what's going on in their heads, and you don't want to be out in a public place and be vulnerable like that, and not to say that and that's not to take anything away from of course these victims. It's not to say that they should have been armed or whatever, but because you're at work, you're not expecting, you shouldn't have to. You should be able to be safe there.
Exactly.
Especially from something like that. So it's unfortunate that we had that. They, I'm pretty sure this was in Jacksonville, Florida. So I don't know exactly what their gun laws are in Florida, and whether or not they can actually legally, have guns or whatever. Because maybe it's probably legal out there to carry firearms. But if it is or if it isn't, like I said, they're at work. They shouldn't have to worry about that type of thing. And
no.
the ideology in America in general, about them just trying the whole gun control thing, about them trying to control guns. This is the reason why we as a people just need to say, forget what they're talking about, and arm yourselves and protect yourselves, because these types of situations, the government can't stop and protect you in these individual cases where these things happen.
They just can't get there on time,
Exactly.
Like, don't get me wrong. I know people have bad feelings about the cops. Everybody do, and I get it. But instances like this, niggas need police. But to your point, bro, they can't get there quick enough, bro. You are your own first line of defense. Don't be a victim. That's all I can say. Try not to be a victim and put yourself in a position to defend yourself against people who decide to do, egregious acts like this, And like I said, look, man, read your state gun laws, man, and do it safely, get trained, and do it legally. And to be honest, I mean, I'm gonna go ahead and say it. I'm not encouraging this, but I will make this comment, bro. I'd rather get caught with it than without it. You know what I'm saying? So just keep that in mind on the legal level, on a regular, not a street level, but just on like a
try to do.
You
it
never
as
know
legal
what
as possible.
happened.
If you're
You
a
never know
felon
what
and you
might
can't,
happen.
you shouldn't. And you'll probably get locked up for having a. I wouldn't advise you do it. Don't risk your freedom to do it. And I mean, of course, you're risking your freedom either way, especially as as black men. Whether you're legal, carrying a gun legally, or whether you're not carrying it legally, you still have that risk of just being a black man and having a firearm, running the risk of it being a danger if you're caught with it. So the best thing to do is just to be as mindful as possible. If you're going to carry it, make sure that you're knowledgeable of what it is you're carrying, how to carry it, be safe at all times. And just don't be ignorant, like how you see these ignorant niggas online shooting up into the air on 4th of July and shooting, showing off their switches, and just You don't got to do that. Just keep something to protect yourself and only use it when necessary.
Facts.
And God willing, hopefully you don't ever have to be in that situation where it's necessary at all. So
exactly,
you know. But you know, God bless those people. God bless those victims in Jacksonville, man. That's very unfortunate, very sad.
I'd rather have it and not need it than need it and not have it.
Facts.
Mic drop.
That's a fact. That's a fact. So yeah, man. With that, on to, you know, we're gonna like we always try to give y'all. We got to give y'all that messy entertainment news, man. We got to give y'all that and we're gonna have some more. We're gonna have more actual newsy type topics.
Yeah,
that's not a word, but you know, hey, whatever.
We get it. We get it.
But you know, we're gonna make sure that we try to have more of that. You know, because we definitely, I know Chucky feels the same way. You know, we like doing this documentative type of content, and we definitely want to bring you guys more than just you know, the common messy entertainment news, because you know that kind of gets droll. But and hopefully it's not always unfortunate situations like a mass shooting or something like that. But but yeah, so going on to, I know you said that you had some topics about Charleston White and Brittany Renner. So before we get into that, we have Charleston White recently was on tour with Live Nation with TK Kirkland. And those of y'all who don't know TK Kirkland, he's I wouldn't say legendary comedian, but he's a well-known, well-established.
He like B-list, maybe C+ list.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So you know, TK Kirkland allegedly helped to put him on that Live Nation tour, and in the midst of all of this, they end up getting into it and split, parting ways, and Charleston White goes on basically a tour of interviews talking about how basically TK Kirkland and Live Nation did him dirty and didn't pay him for the dates that he was there, and that they were lying, saying that he was supposed to be taken off the tour, when in reality he's claiming that he was actually rocking those shows. He was, Charleston White, from what I heard, Charleston White was doing pretty good on a lot of his shows. So I got a couple clips I'm gonna play here.
And they were oh yeah, go ahead and play the story.
No, go ahead.
Because I don't want to spoil it, because I kind of know about this. Do your thing, and then we'll talk about it later.
Okay.
After you. Yeah, I don't want to spoil it.
Yeah, man. So, and this Charleston White, he's been on a roll, man. We go. This episode is gonna be we're gonna tap in and touch
Charleston White. Charleston White's
undefeated,
adventures
the past couple weeks. The adventures of Charleston White have been amazing lately. So let me play this. This is Charleston White speaking on TK Kirkland. I'll just play a quick clip. This is from Say Cheese interview, where he was speaking on him quitting the Live Nation tour.
This is what broke my heart, homie, because I was kind of looking at TK like a big uncle, homie, 60-something-year-old nigga. He called me into his little room down there, and he said, "Tonight, don't try to be funny. Just talk shit. I don't think you're getting that good. Just talk shit."
Yeah.
And I said,
see, now we were just talking about this last week about how Charleston White basically is in a situation where, well, the past few weeks, where he's been like, it seems like people are trying to bait him into things, and he's trying to like solidify his media presence. And people are trying to bait him and use him, and it's almost like he's been exposing the industry for the secret tactics that they try to pull to get people to be and act a certain way. Because he's like, it's interesting that TK Kirkland would tell him not to try to be funny. Like that's something that no comedian, you've never heard a comedian mentor tell another mentor tell another comedian something like that. And that sounds like some shit that you would tell a nigga just so he would go out there and fuck up, because he might listen to you thinking that you the OG, you teaching me something. So I just thought that was kind of weird. Like, I just think that it's kind of weird how a lot of people are like when Charleston White exposes what these people are saying and doing to him behind closed doors. It's kind of weird. It's like this industry, people need to pay attention to what this industry is really like.
It's wicked.
Yeah. I said, okay. I killed it. He had a bad night in Las Vegas because he was kind of sick. I killed it. I haven't done the same set twice yet. And I've done over 30-something comedy shows. I haven't repeated the same thing twice yet. I don't know what I'm going to say, nigga, and I kill it. He said, man, leave your props. So when we get to Houston, no, it's one of them, he said, no, Houston, leave your props. That shows that you're amateur. Well, I am an amateur, nigga. But my audience love these props.
Let's be real though, Charleston White. Your props is actual weapons. You're bringing weapons on the stage. I think he had a fake pistol. He had a pistol, but it was fake. But he was bringing that type of stuff on stage. It's like, let's be real. I mean, I'm pretty sure people loved it. It was probably funny, but you're bringing weapons on stage. Like, people, I don't think people are,
So I said, oh, man. And I can't sell my merch either. Nigga, I'm paying for them to make money. So normally I listen to some of his. So when I come off stage, I'm coming off a high, so I don't go out in the crowd. There's one particular time I went out in the crowd and I heard him say he get 90% of the door. Homie, we done 5 shows and I ain't been paid number 1 time yet. If you really like me and fuck with me, why won't you give me something off that 90% of the door?
Ain't no way I'm doing all that work and coming out with no money.
Nah, no, impossible.
Or one check.
Impossible.
So they've been trying to do Charleston, and there's people that confirm this as a matter of fact. So with that, because I'm not going to play too much of that clip from Say Cheese, but with that, you have Scroncho. I don't know if you know the comedian Scroncho. He played the assistant pimp on How High. Nobody say that now. Like you say that now. Another. So
yeah, for sure.
Scroncho spoke on this. Pimp. Yeah, he has spoke on this, and after this situation happened on the 5150 podcast with Corey Holcomb. And he basically, I'm not going to play a clip of that, but in short, he was saying that he believes everything that happened with the Charleston White situation because he according to him, TK Kirkland is a scumbag. Like, TK Kirkland has done people dirty in the past. Like I said, those of you who don't know, TK Kirkland, he's a comedian, but he came out with stories like people make they make jokes about how he claims that he basically has been involved in pretty much everything or everybody in the industry. And so he told a story a long time ago on Vlad, which is kind of what made him a little, more viral within these most recent years, about how he stole a Rolex, I believe, from Eddie Murphy. And he had problems with Eddie Murphy and Charlie Murphy around those times or whatever. He ended up returning, I guess, the stolen watch, but things like that. So I say that to say that Scruncho brought this up, saying you're a thief. You manipulate people. You do people. Definitely, yeah. We got videos on that, Edward. Check it out on our pages. I think, Chucky, I think you clicked that too. We talked about that Aiden Ross situation. And so Scroncho is basically saying, TK is a dirtbag. And so he goes into telling a story about how he knocked TK Kirkland out twice, not once, but twice. And which was a funny story because, I mean, those of y'all who know or know of these two individuals, TK Kirkland is, well over, I believe, 6 foot. Maybe 6'1", 6'2".
He old nigga though.
Yeah, but he's very, very, very solid individual. He works out all the time. He's a healthy dude. And Scroncho, also a healthy dude, but Scroncho is I believe 5'6", and he says this. He makes a joke about it. He's like, I'm 5'6", I'm all of 5'6". He's 6-something foot. I knocked him out twice. Now, this goes viral. And then this is the response that came following that when TK Kirkland heard about this.
When we go back to the comedy clubs, I used to get you on shows. And when the situation happened with that woman, I didn't know that was your girl. And you was, let me finish. Let me finish.
Hey man, I don't care about that. I never asked you about that.
I'm gonna finish talking, and I'm gonna let you.
And that's before I go. That's the backstory about why he allegedly. In short, those of y'all, like I said, go to the 5150 podcast, or you can look up those clips on Scroncho talking about why it was that he ended up knocking him out twice. But it had to do with a female, and in short, that's Scroncho ended up getting locked up, and there was a whole backstory behind TK allegedly snitching and telling on him.
You talk. That's how we're gonna do this. So we have this situation about this girl, and what you did was, fam, you rolled up behind me with a pipe and hit me in the head with a pipe. You didn't fight me head up, Scroncho.
Hey, you see how Scroncho looked when he said that? That almost makes you question, like, did you hit him upside the head with a pipe? Because he looked like Scroncho looked like, I ain't what.
You didn't fight me head up, Scroncho. I got the picture. Listen, I got see this. This is my team. Scroncho, you did not fight me head up, my nigga. So you did not fight me head up. So
sidebar, Whack 100 said that Scroncho got hands. He vouched for Scroncho having hands, and that he, like I said, he works out all the time too. Scroncho ain't no punk. He may be short, but he definitely, they say he liked to fight.
On my nigga, no the fuck you didn't, yo. No, don't do that, man. You got 2 kids now. Don't be in here lying. No, nigga, don't no. Listen, Scroncho, you ain't knocked me the fuck out.
Hey, he put it on his baby. I gotta believe it, man. Niggas ain't putting shit on their baby. Niggas ain't putting shit on their baby. Niggas ain't putting shit on their baby unless they tell the truth.
Right, and that's why I say, like, I in Whack, like I said, Whack 100 confirmed it. He said Scroncho ain't no liar. So if he said he knocked him out, he that's probably what he did. He picked the baby up. He said, "Nah, I want you to see."
He said, "This how much I ain't lying."
I can't even talk to you with your kid in your I can't even talk to your kid. Nah, dog. No, we're not gonna do that.
Okay,
yeah, he telling the truth. This nigga telling the truth, bro. He telling the truth. He telling the truth, my nigga.
You think so?
He
you
telling
think
the truth,
that
bro.
solidifies it, huh?
My nigga, you ain't gonna grab you ain't gonna say that's my baby, and then go pick him up.
Because if you lying, you gonna look crazy. So you gotta be telling the truth.
He definitely telling the truth, bro. I like, because that's some shit I would do if I know for a fact I'm real. I'm gonna go get my baby. Like, nigga, this on this one right here. Nah, for sure.
Oh,
he ain't lying.
No,
He ain't lying.
playing. He ain't playing right now.
Yeah, nigga.
You're not gonna do that with your kid, yo. Sit down.
On her soul, nigga.
Put your kid.
So you have basically, in short, they got into it off of the whole situation with Charleston White bringing up what he brung up, and then Scroncho basically giving a sidebar, side story on why it is him and TK don't get along. So, and a lot of people, I've seen a lot of people agree in the industry, like they say TK is like he's a snake, and that he, a lot of comedians in the industry say that he's a snake, and that he's not really trying to put people on, he's not really trying to help. So I don't know, man. I mean, I think it's funny because, like I said, I mean, we got more, because I know you got some more stuff on Charleston White, but all this stuff has been happening within the past couple of weeks with Charleston. Like, this dude got the internet on fire, like he always does. And the next couple topics are just hilarious, in my opinion. But we'll start it off with we'll go ahead and let you you can go ahead and talk about your topic that you got on them, and then we'll go into mine.
All right, cool. You got it. So look, man, I know y'all been paying attention to this Logan Paul, Dillon, Danis situation, man. This, everybody's trying to send these warnings to Logan, like, hey, man, like, which look, like, there's two sides to this, right? There's one side that says, it's his girl, ease up. But at the end of the day, even though people making fun of it, I think it's a fair warning to Logan, like, hey, your girl, you a multi-millionaire, bro. Like, you more than anybody need to protect your image and protect yourself. So here is a clip of her going on this tangent, just fiending for some cock, man. Just like literally fiending, just thirsty. So we're gonna play this and we're gonna talk about it.
By the way, I'm very proud of myself. This is the longest I've ever gone without sex since I started. I'm crazy. I am shocked.
Bro, look at her. She looked like a tweaker, bro. She's tweaking.
She's having withdrawals.
She having withdrawals, nigga.
I mean, penis inside of me. ASAP. Like, all I want is like a big fat sausage.
No, bro.
Whoa.
No way.
So, if any of you guys know a good dick that doesn't have STDs on it, I'll take it. Right here.
No,
Wow.
bruh. That's dark, right?
Wow.
That's dark. That's dark. So look, man. All I gotta say is this, bro. A woman that makes a video like that, bro, I'm sorry, but that's not an innocent woman, my nigga. And he has, Logan Paul on many occasions on his podcast and other. Oh, she's so innocent, and I believe in her past, and she's a good girl.
Is that the one
bro.
that was sitting next to him when he got into it with Gideon? Oh, okay.
Yes. That's her. So yeah, man, it's like, man, Logan Paul, man, out here, and this goes to show you, bro, that your girl is a splitting image of you, bro. She got Logan Paul looking sad out here on these streets, man. She got him looking sad, bro. And like I said, this is a multi-millionaire with Logan Paul. That name is a brand in and of itself. So for you to allow this female to come in and just destroy your reputation, bro, because that is just you've seen a 40-second clip of how dark this girl's past is. I'm talking about, bro, she got pictures with so many dudes that she kissing on and hugging on, and just, oh my goodness, bro. It's literally Dillon Danis been posting a new picture of her with another nigga every day ever since the fight got announced, bro. He is destroying Logan, bro. It's over.
Man.
It's over, bro. You got anything to say on that? We can move on. I just wanted to point that out. That's just crazy.
I mean, Logan's just taking L's, man. I don't really like those two anyway. I'm not gonna lie. I do not care much for Logan Paul or Jake Paul, but I mean, like we said in the last video, I do understand his point of view on why he got into it with Gideon, but I mean, now that I look at this, it's like, man, I mean, shit. This chick obviously wants the attention. You might as well let her got some camera time. Shit.
Exactly. 100%. So yeah, man, I just thought that was crazy, man. It's like, bro, you can't be letting. All right. So last question on that, and then we'll move on, bro. So you think he should call off the marriage, or should he just ignore the noise?
I mean, at this point,
your opinion, your opinion. What would you do? What would you do if you thought this girl was all innocent and all this information just start coming out? What would you do?
I mean, at this point, you might as well just suck it up and just, I mean, because it's not like, at least it's not like a video where she's doing anything physically with nobody. It's not like a sex tape or nothing. Yes, she's talking crazy, but you just have to be mindful. Foolish. I mean, it depends on how long he's been with her. Like, if you've been with her for a long period of time, you might as well just suck that up and just deal with it. But
I think they're relatively new.
I'm just saying, like, if it's relatively new. If it's new, I would definitely take that as a sign to probably maybe you might want to either reconsider or just understand. Yeah, either reconsider or understand what you're getting yourself into. Yep.
And on the Flagrant podcast, he talked about. I just want to point something out, man. There's when a girl has a high body count, we don't got to dig too deep into this, but when a girl got a high body count, there's like an 80% likelihood that marriage fails. And he went on the Flagrant podcast and said how he's not going to be getting a prenup. That's a terrible idea, man. I know Logan Paul works some M's, man. Get a prenup, brother. Get a prenup, because this one ain't looking good, man. This one ain't looking good
at all.
So yeah, that's that, man. Let's move on. So next up, man, everybody been talking about this shit. So Brittany Renner, man, who is famous for accepting cum in her cum guzzler and pretty much becoming like well known by just sleeping, with high value men. And a lot of women get famous like that nowadays. But you know what happens when you have a situation like that is, you become bitter and you become you become entitled to whatever that man that you were dating, you believe that his net worth is your net worth. So she went on this podcast, right? And during the podcast, they asked her about her man who just signed a $40 million, 3-year, $40 million contract. And she got triggered. I'm giving y'all the short version. I'll drop a link in the description for the full version. But the short version is they asked her about the dude that just signed for 40 M's, 3 years. And she got triggered, bro. So she yelling and screaming and throwing shit. But this goes to show you, bro, how like being a 304 is so traumatic to these women, bro, because she has a bipolar complex where she literally went from being hot to this. And this is what I'm about to show y'all right here.
Oh man, please.
I need you to be kind and respectful to my guests.
Whoa.
Pig poker at, man. Go ahead and get the pig poker out.
Whoa.
So look,
shouts out to Charleston White for keeping his hands away.
Look, I just want to say that exactly. Shout out to him for having some self-control. But look, before this clip, that's why I'm gonna drop the link. Y'all gotta go check this out, bro. She was just screaming and yelling and triggered. How'd you go from that to twerking on Charleston White, and then now, like you said, you see her flinging water? So I'm gonna let the rest of this play.
Wait a minute.
Hold on, let's run that back. So look, she twerking on him, splashing with for what? For what?
Whoa. Wait a minute. I didn't do nothing for that. Miss Renner, Miss Renner.
All right, chill. There's a lot of equipment in here.
This nigga Charleston like that, but he don't like that. He like
that's for to be.
Look, she crazy, bro. That is psycho. That is a psycho. That is a psycho girl right there, bro. You know what I'm saying? That is some psychopathic ass shit. So listen, man. I just got to say this, right? I feel like a lot of these women, man, they get with these top shelf niggas, man, and they expecting to get faithfulness. You can't be like, she's showing the reason why her nigga probably left her in the first place with that behavior. Exactly. Y'all got to check that clip out, man. I wanted to give y'all the short version. If y'all want to find out the whole thing, I'm gonna drop it in the description. But for her to get so easily triggered, and then what are you being triggered have to do with you shaking your ass and twerking on Charleston White? And by the way, how you know Charleston White wanted that, bro? Women get away with being.
That's why he kept his hands off of her.
He's smart, bro. That was. I think a lot of men, when they know how to control themselves, bro, they're gonna be trying to grab, and I think it was a good move for him to keep his hands to himself. So, what's your thoughts on that, man? I thought that was pretty crazy, man.
I think that
these females
just
is wild.
On
no accountability.
I think that, Charleston White, man, like I said, I think he's maneuvering that. He's been having a lot of situations where they've been trying to set him up. It seems like, and to fail. And I'm not gonna lie, he's up right now. He's up. I would say at least like 5-0.
Definitely
as
up.
far as the situations, because you have the situation with Aiden Ross. I think they was trying to bait him into something there, and he kind of maneuvered his way out of that unscathed. Cool. Then you have this situation, which makes it 2. I think she, because she probably could have baited him, and next he would have had a sexual charge on him or something.
Right. Which is crazy that could happen, because she obviously initiated it.
Right.
If he would have got handsy, I could see how the narrative could have spent, and they could have like jumped on Charleston, but they would have totally ignored her initiating that, twerking on the dude. You know what I mean?
And then, like I said, at the end of the day, this just adds on to Charleston White's 2-3 week long just adventure of just traveling and getting into it with people, going through these different entertainment scandals and scams, and it's just been an entertaining past few weeks, man. Like I said, with that, Charleston White, we got another story, man. This man he doesn't stop, man. So he has a boxing match with a TSF member by the name of Sauce Woody. And I don't know. I think the fight got canceled because it was supposed to go down. I don't know if it went down or not, but he has a celebrity boxing match set up with Sauce Woody, and he goes out to the fight and basically ends up getting into it with this guy because he gets a little bit too, hands-on. He wants to touch people and put his hands on people. Everybody wants to test Charleston White when he's out. And at this point, Charleston White even said this. At this point, y'all need to just leave me alone. Don't approach me or say anything about anything I say and I'm about to show you guys the clips. If you got, let me just say this, man. If you're a rapper or a entertainer or just anything, man, and you have any dealings with Charleston White, or if you have anything to say about Charleston White in a negative light, and that's not to say that you're a punk or that you're scared of him, but if you have anything to say about him in a negative light, man, and you're involved in anything street or anything like that, just keep it to yourself, man. It's not going to do you any good. It's not going to benefit you to say or react or do anything to this man for what he's saying, man. You got people, he's saying what a lot of people think. And if you really are upset with him, then you're upset with a lot of people that in reality, you probably wouldn't do anything to anyway for their opinion. So, and at the end of the day, if he's not affecting your pockets or what, what you're making and how you're taking care of your family, I would just leave him alone. Boosie has done a good job of that, I think, of just kind of like he always says, like, hey, I don't want no problems with him. I don't even, I'm scared of him. So you guys just need to in the entertainment business, man, just leave this man alone, man. I think, and that's not for me. That's not me saying that I want him not to have a career. But if you guys don't want him to have that light, you guys wouldn't be responding to him because you guys are the ones who made him famous. It's not us. It's not the bloggers who are talking about his reactions. It's you guys responding and making him a public figure by having an opinion on everything he says. And you can't do nothing with somebody who's willing to call the police on you and who's willing to do this type of shit.
Absolutely. You're going to lose every time. You're going to lose every time.
Every single time. So we got a clip right here where he pepper sprays this dude for putting his hands on him during the weigh-in.
We're going to settle the score in the football boxing ring, representing Tech out of Dallas, Texas, U.S. for ready, fighting in
Look a little scripted, my guy. Look a little scripted.
You think so?
Yeah, I think that's scripted, man.
Well, they said,
I think that's scripted, bro.
They said, and again, I always have to quote Whack 100 because he's always up on top of all these stories. But he said that there was people there, Rockstar from No Jumper. He said he was there, and he said that it was real. They had to clear out the room because when you pepper spray, anybody who knows anything about pepper spray, if you pepper spray, they said it was real. They said they cleared out the room.
See, so now that they did that, I believe it. But the reason why I thought it was fake because nobody did that, bro. Pepper spray is strong, and you don't see them people on the stage. They ain't coughing or they ain't like, they was pretty in close proximity of that spray, and the spray was pretty spread out, and they didn't even budge. So that's why I thought it was fake. But if they did have to clear it out, okay, maybe.
Yeah, because it'll take a couple of seconds. They probably thought it was scripted, so they probably were like, oh, okay. And then once it starts, and it happens like that too, because I've been in situations like that, like some people who don't know that there's pepper spray around, or that if they don't realize it until it starts to actually hit your nostrils, hit your lungs and stuff, and you breathing in and shit like that. So it could have been the case because he said that they shortly after ended up clearing out the room and then there's a video also as well of the guy who he pepper sprayed. Who he ran outside and they made memes about him saying he was doing praise dances outside because his face was burning.
That's pretty crazy to let him get away with that.
Nigga said he scared the fuck out of me, nigga. So, it doesn't stop there. It doesn't stop there. So after he gets into it with him, and gets pepper sprayed, I guess they still wanted the fight to go down. I guess they were still trying to. And that's what was making people. Because I understand why you say like, oh, it's scripted. Because that's what people were saying. Like, why is it that you're even putting yourself around this dude if he's doing stuff like this? But Charleston White explained this as well. He said in interviews afterwards, he was saying like basically like this dude was trying to fight, like use every opportunity outside of the boxing match to fight me or approach me. And he's like, why, like, why are they doing this? Like, none of this stuff would ever happen if he wasn't trying to approach me, or like how he just did, put his hands on him and pushed him and did all that prior to the fight. So he ends up approaching Charleston White and outside of an elevator. And this is the result of this. And this is why I say, now we talked, I said earlier that Charleston White is up 5-0. We had the situation, like I said, with the Aiden Ross. We had the Brittany Renner situation, and now we got this situation,
the TK Kirkland situation.
TK Kirkland situation, yeah, because he also because in that situation, well, so let's say he's 6-0, because in that situation he said that he's still making money and still selling out shows right now, even without Live Nation. So you have that's 3. Then you have 4, where he just pepper sprayed this dude for putting his hands on him. So he's teaching people, yeah, I'm gonna call the police on you, but I'll spray the shit out you too. So just don't put your hands on me. You can talk as much as you want, just don't put your hands on me. So that was 4. Now we on this is 4 right here. Again, put his hands on him, and when he shouldn't have.
Wait, what heard that? What was that?
That?
What was that?
That's that pig poker. He pulled that pig poker out.
Yeah. Oh, was it like a black?
It's a big ass blade.
Damn.
You hear that? You hear that?
Did it hit him? Did it hit him?
He ain't even pulled the blade out yet. He just hit him with the ass end of the blade.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what that is.
Oh, it's a nightstick for the what the police be having.
No, it's a blade.
Oh, that's a blade. Oh, okay.
He didn't flip the blade out yet. He just smacked him upside the head with it. He pulled it out and smacked him upside the head with like on the edge of it, and he shows this on his live. On the edge of it, it's a little tiny piece that, like when the blade swings out, and he basically hit him with that. Yeah, he looking at him.
Hey, I like how he kept his composure though. He kept his composure. He had a smile on his face and everything.
That's why I say it's dubs every time. I ain't gonna lie, I'm not running up on that big ass pig poker, because
Charleston White ain't playing, bro.
Ain't playing. They need to leave him alone.
Yeah, you need to leave him alone, bro. Let him just talk his shit.
Yeah. And they had him leaking.
Put the blade on. He leaked him? He leaked him?
The motherfucker trapped him in the elevator.
He really got.
Oh shit.
We're gonna have to. You know what? We're gonna.
Oh shit.
We'll just have to put an age restriction on this video because
yeah,
blood YouTube will try to do it dirty.
I'll just cut that part out.
Okay, yeah. So yeah, he had him leaking, man. He had dude leaking all of it. Had his head
leaked him.
You know what I mean,
it looked like he was far. Like when he like swung it, it looked like he was like not in proximity to hit him, but he got his ass.
Oh no,
he got his ass.
That's what you hear him. You hear when it clanks up against his head. Crazy.
Yeah, like you said, leave that man alone, bro. Leave that man alone because he gonna embarrass you.
Hey,
unless you coming with weapons too.
It don't stop there.
It's more.
It don't stop there,
But
man.
wait, there's more.
But wait, there's more.
There's more.
It doesn't stop there, man. Look, he came at now. He was outside with Dewberry. This is a separate situation that didn't have anything to do with that same artist. But again, TSF, one of the artists who his name I believe is Star Richie or something like that. He I believe he's not from Texas, but he's basically on TSF, and he has something to say to Charleston White and Dewberry when they were walking by him about Nipsey Hussle, and this is how this turned out.
Keep his name out your mouth. Whose name? Nip. Yeah. So what? Do something about it.
All right. Dewberry ain't playing either. Let's get that out the way. Dewberry ain't bullshitting. So that's another thing. Y'all leave Charleston White alone because he ain't gonna play with you. And Dewberry immediately got on this dude's ass. Pause.
Nip. You heard what I said? Keep his name out your mouth. Whose name? Nip. Yeah.
He's saying this as he's walking up the stairs. And keep in mind that those of y'all who are looking at this right now, it's only Charleston White and Dewberry standing out there. And there's a whole crowd of TSF members right there.
What's going on? You heard what I said? Keep his name out your mouth. Whose name? Nip. Yeah. So what? Do something about it. All right. Do something about it. Do something about it. Watch out, what? Oh, put that on the show.
Wow, this shit is crazy.
They
all those bloods,
and that's T. I'm telling you, man.
All those bloods, and Charleston White didn't lose his life right there. What the fuck?
Hey, him and Dewberry held it down. It was just them.
Why you spraying? Why you spraying?
They done disqualified my Charleston, man.
Okay, so I guess they disqualified him from the fight. So but I did hear that. Yeah, I did hear that he was talking about keeping the front end.
What's going on? What's going on?
So,
damn.
Like I said, man, this dude he's undefeated right now.
Yeah, he getting W after W at this point.
He's
man.
Mayweather right now when it comes to trolling the internet and trolling these artists, man.
This shit crazy, bro. But I mean, me personally, I feel like okay, on the street level, they should have got him. That's the opportunity right there. He didn't have no security, but on a personal level, I'm glad nothing happened. You know, I don't want to see nobody get hurt, man. Nobody wig get split, nobody get stabbed, nobody get jumped, nobody dies. So, you know, but like you said though, it just goes to show you that Charleston White, man, he just win after win.
Oh man, but it's just the the funny part about this, man, is that not only did that happen, but he even made, I mean, like I said, these are all TSF members. And I got one more clip I'll play just to show what Sauce Walker had to say about that situation. And Charleston White made this dude's homie apologize.
Wow.
And he had to get DP'd.
Wow.
And he got on there and said he got basically admitted to getting DP'd for this whole situation because he started that situation.
And he didn't do shit.
And basically he wasn't sanctioned by Sauce Walker, because those of y'all who follow the two know that Sauce Walker and Charleston White actually spoke, and they actually, you know, came to a common ground. And Sauce Walker, you know, said that he respected Charleston White. Charleston White also said the same about him. Both of them being from Texas. So he And I'll play the clip, but Sauce Walker says like, we didn't condone this. This is another dude that was in our clip.
Right.
And oh wait, hold on, not that one. And he was basically saying, and he said this before the video came up of this dude apologizing and getting DP. So
bro, if you ever see Charleston White and you actually get into it with this man, bro, you are a peon, bro. You is not no real gangster if you getting into it with a nigga like this and you know what's that. But what I will tell y'all is this. I did come in the building with some of my good friends from California that was on some peon ass shit, acting like they friends with Nipsey Hussle. They that nigga from Rolling 60s know them and Charleston sprayed their ass down, and that's what they get.
Not to
Damn.
So as you see, he's not condoning that.
Right.
He's not with that at all. He says straight up they was on some peon shit and that they had no business even mentioning Nipsey Hussle. They don't even know the man. And Charleston White did what he had to do. And this is the individual, like I said, I believe his name is Star Richie or something like that. He ended up basically apologized, not necessarily to Charleston White, but he apologized to the TSF fans and everybody who follows TSF, basically saying that was a bad example of how they should carry themselves and conduct themselves. And this was his response to that.
This started like the TSF. Just letting y'all know, getting the record straight. Everything that happened yesterday was a big, and that was on me. You know what I'm saying? It was on me and only.
Hold on, look at Sauce Walker standing in the back like he's this nigga's daddy or something.
Like he just little nigga. He just little nigga them. That you a little nigga right there. Like he
ain't no way. I
showed you like
if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. We could talk. We could deal with that ever. But I and even if they wanted to do like I don't know how they get down, but if they wanted to do the whole DP thing or whatever, they could have did that. But I would have drew the line. If I was him, I would have been like, the line is being drawn where you think you about to record me apologizing and admitting that I just now got DP'd for some shit like that.
Only me, not had nothing to do with TSF. There was Star Life that did all that. Nobody sprayed Sauce Walker. Nobody sprayed TSF. TSF was in the building. That was my homies that came with me. Y'all got to remember, I'm new to this. I'm new to this industry. I'm just used to just running, doing shit myself. And so I did something that was almost detrimental to the business. That's giving me a chance. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just putting it out there because I see all these stories. You got Sauce Walker name in it that had nothing to do with Walk. That was all Star Life, and my homies, not TSF. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna be man enough to say I messed up. We came back to my mansion in Vegas. We ran some fades. You know what I'm saying? Because that's how it works when it's brotherhood. You do something bad.
For one, this is part. I think this is partially snitching on yourself because why would you say that y'all came? I mean, I guess they can't really get you convicted or anything like that if I guess for running friendly fades with your homies, but it's like that's like would that be considered like some shit they can use and say like you guys are like a gang? TSF is a gang because you guys are doing things like DPs and shit, like because he's basically admitting that y'all DP'd him for that, and it's like that's usually only something you do for a gang. That's not something like if you guys are a record label. There's no way that you're going to sign something that says that your record label executives or the owners of your record label can beat your ass. And I mean, looking at his face, it doesn't look like he got his ass whooped, but ain't no way you putting your hands on me, period. For a disagreement. If we're business partners. Right.
Random fade for sure. I messed up. We came back to my mansion in Vegas. We ran some fades. You know what I'm saying? Because that's how it works when it's brotherhood. You do something bad. Random fade for sure.
They saying it like they beat his ass.
Right.
They said we ran them fades for sure.
Squabble factors for sure. This is squabble factor. You know what I'm saying? If you from Oklahoma, you know how the story get down. So I was with all that. My brothers right here. I messed up, but I promise you, this is not a representation of Oklahoma. Don't put this on nobody but me. Star Life messed up, but I promise you I'm gonna get this right.
Ain't no way no other nigga about to have me apologizing like this as a grown
Negative.
ass man. Ain't no damn way.
Negative.
They out their mind. Like, are you kidding me right now?
And like I said, won't happen again, but will happen again. The motherfucking album coming.
I don't nobody care about the album, nigga.
Don't
Don't nobody care about don't nobody care about the album, nigga. Don't nobody even know who you is, Star Life, nigga.
Yeah, I've never heard of this nigga.
You lucky. You lucky that this nigga Sauce Walker didn't just eliminate you from the whole label.
Right.
For doing that. Because that was a bad look, definitely. But yeah, man, that's pretty much it for the Charleston, the Adventures of Charleston White, man. The Adventures of Rat Williams, man. Thus far, there's still more things to come. There's still more stuff to come with him. You know, he's always got things going on. He's like I say, he's touring and traveling right now, doing his stand-up comedy shows and things like that. So shouts out to him, man. I mean, like I say, tell people, leave him alone. If you're not willing to lose your life or get locked up or get injured, don't even mess with him, man. It's not even worth it.
Because he definitely, look, first of all, he defending himself, and second of all, if you fuck with him, he gonna involve law enforcement. He is not even gonna hesitate to do so.
For sure.
You know, niggas ain't trying to go to jail.
Oh no, definitely not. So yeah, you know, like I said, that's it for the Charleston White Adventures. I do got one quick clip I want to play just to get this out of the airways, because I know, Chucky, I know you love fighting. I know you love boxing.
I do. What we got? What we got?
UFC.
Yeah, I'm a big fan.
We got a celebrity boxing match that just now occurred, and those of y'all, you know, we're content creators, so I'm pretty sure you know who Sean Cotton is. Say Cheese TV got his ass whipped by.
Did he get smacked up? Huh?
Right, and I think I misquoted because I had the names mixed up earlier when we were talking about the Charleston White situation. That the guy he was supposed to box was another guy by the name of Swade something. I don't know his name. Sauce Woody is who Sean Cotton fought for the celebrity boxing match. So it's all these TSF members is all involved in. It's crazy. So Sean Cotton did a celebrity boxing match with Sauce Woody, and he got dropped, man. And it was pretty entertaining to say, nonetheless, to say the least. Watching it was funny watching him get dropped. I don't know what he was. He ended up getting a lot of money from that fight. I think he said he cleared at least like 6 figures doing the fight.
Oh, he cleared 6 figures for that? Okay, shit.
Yeah, definitely. So it was definitely worth it. And, you know, of course, like we always say, you know, it's better to do it the safe way. If you can get a bag off of it and get in the ring and do it, definitely get to do it. And this wasn't even necessarily, you know, I definitely give Sean Cotton credit, because a lot of people wouldn't get in the ring, period, to fight anybody. That's a whole nother field, I think, when it comes to, you know, fighting and all that stuff like that. I don't think a lot of people understand that and just think that, oh, I can just bring my street fighting mentality into the ring, and you can't do that. So as far as being him getting in the ring, I respect him doing that, but I definitely think he should have did a little bit more training, because there was no reason he should have ended up losing this fight. But here's some of the highlights from it.
No, money back roads. He's on his way out. He's got his entourage with him. Look. Or he is in the trenching. His way to the ring, but that was incorrect information.
Look at this.
To the ring, but that was incorrect information.
This is the guy he fought.
I don't know who in the back told DW Flame to make his way to the ring, but that was incorrect information.
This is the guy he fought.
Nah, man. Nah.
He's about to put them hands to work.
I ain't gonna lie, man. I wanted Sean Cotton to win, though, man.
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
I fucking say cheese. I was disappointed.
Exactly.
Well, he's trying to find that perfect. Sean Cotton sticking out that jab. He's trying to find that perfect punch. Oh! Big swing and a miss. Head caught in the inside now.
This fight was this is ridiculous. This fight was hilarious. I mean,
hey, I'll tell you what, real quick before you play it again. Look, man, Logan Paul and Jake Paul out here making niggas look silly because they actually good at boxing. These niggas is you can
I'll
tell
give
how,
them that.
how inexperienced they is, bro.
As much as I dislike them, I will say that they are the only entertainers.
Influencers. They're the only influencers that's taking this shit serious, bro.
Yeah,
they're getting good. They not great.
Yeah.
They good.
Right, exactly. Yeah.
Sean Cotton pushing Sauce against the ropes. This is a boxing fight, not a wrestling match, but
this, you know what?
A lot of tension in this fight.
This is like a mix of
They clowning.
boxing. USA Boxing sanctioned event, and these officials.
looping left hook. And
Another looping left hook.
Now
Sauce needs to keep his hands up.
Sean Cotton on the offensive now, really.
Cotton now applying the pressure.
He's trying to use that. He's trying to use that range, that reach.
Sauce needs to keep that chin down.
And you can see Sauce would win and reacting to the instructions of the corner of Sean Cotton, pointing at them. Good duck.
Oh.
We got some Brazil Jiu-Jitsu.
And it's MMA.
Hold on.
Wait, what just happened? Wait, what just happened?
Sean Cotton tried to pin this nigga down. That's what happened.
Nah, bruh. Nah.
Hold on. No, Sauce Wood hit him with something, and then they ended up falling. Like he stumbled and he tried to grab him and they fell over. And Sean Cotton got on top of him and tried to like pin him out. It looked like
Sauce needs to keep that chin down.
And you can see Sauce would win and reacting to the instructions of the corner of Sean Cotton, pointing at them. Good duck.
Oh, I don't know if you've seen that, Chuck.
Yeah, it looked like he got countered.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah.
Sauce would win and reacting to the instructions of the corner of Sean Cotton, pointing at them. Good duck.
Right there with the left hand.
Oh, knockout.
He knocked him with the left hand.
Winning, reacting to the instructions of the corner of Sean Cotton, pointing at them. Good duck.
Yeah, that left hand put him to sleep.
We got some Brazil Jiu-Jitsu.
And it's MMA.
Hold on.
Wait, what?
What is this?
What the fuck is going on,
There's
man?
two things wrong with this. One, why is Sean Cotton pinning this dude down? Two, why is this dude laid on the ground like a WWE wrestler? Like, why is he sprawled out like this?
Yeah, his arms are spread out and shit. Yeah.
Like, hold on.
Beautiful double leg by.
Oh man, we gonna stop that there, but man, Sean Cotton, man. Shouts out to you for getting in the ring, man. I respect that.
It take a lot of courage to step in there, man.
I would just train more because you don't that like I said, you just don't want to. That's a bad look to get whooped by this dude. So he lost the fight. Like I said, he ended up losing the fight. I think basically off of that drop, that knockout alone, because the rest of the fight they were really just kind of wrestling and just throwing little jabs here and there. But yeah, man, shouts out to Sean Cotton.
Shout out to Sean Cotton, man. I'm disappointed, man. Let's do it. Let's get a rematch on that, man. I want to see Sean Cotton win it, man.
Yeah, because it has to be a rematch because I wouldn't suggest he fight anybody else. Because if he's fighting like that, he's probably gonna get whooped by. If he fights anybody his size or anybody, I think he'll probably get whooped. So
I want to fight Jake Paul, nigga. Jake Paul put it in sleep.
Hell, don't do that. Don't do that. Yeah, I wouldn't do that at all. So I don't know, man. Like I said, shouts out to Sean Cotton.
Nah, that was dope. That's dope.
Shouts
like I said,
Sauce Wood. Shouts out to TSF and Sauce Walker, man.
It take a lot of courage, man, to even get in that boxing ring in front of thousands of people. In this case, probably tens of thousands of people watching on live and the people there, and to go in there and just like I said, just to put on a display, regardless of how silly it looked. Niggas that's talking shit about it, y'all niggas ain't getting in the ring. So
exactly, and y'all ain't getting that bag that they getting from going in there, like so.
Exactly,
and then it's a quick little fight. I'm pretty sure that was a beneficial thing for Sauce Wood to get a quick little bag, and I'm pretty sure, of course, it benefited him a lot more than it benefited Sean Cotton. But and for him, and that's why I say shouts out to Sean Cotton because this wasn't a necessary fight. It wasn't like he had to fight this dude or they were beefing or it would have been like. This is something that really, honestly, they were kind of risking it because it's not like people knew who Sauce Wood really was like that. And And so, like I said, it's Sean Cotton couldn't be like, man, I'm not about to do this. Like, it's not really going to do me any good. But he obviously made sure that the bag was right for himself. But like I was saying, he didn't have to do that to provide that bag for Sauce Wood to go out there and get. And I'm pretty sure that helped him a lot to be able to do that as far as promotion, as far as the bag that he got just for fighting. Because if Sean Cotton got 6 figures, I'm pretty sure he definitely got a nice bag.
He got something hefty. He got something hefty
because he knocked him out. So it's not like he went in there and lost the fight. So
Exactly.
that's good promotion. So
yeah, he get publicity. You know, you get a little clout. You get a little clout. He came up on top, man. I'm pretty sure he ain't complaining.
Yeah, for sure. So shouts out to them, man. So
yeah, shout out to them.
That's all I got, man. That's all I got for the week, man.
All right, that's it, man. We gonna blow through this story. So it ain't much, man. So I know you heard about this, man. 50 Cent, man. A lot of what's up, like, man. I don't get it, man, with these celebrities, bro. Like, how mad can you possibly get? You know what I mean? When it come to like when it come to like fans and everything, you know what I mean? Like, where you getting mad enough to throw something at the fans. So in this case, he threw the microphone into the crowd. I'm gonna play a video on it. I just wanted y'all to see the aftermath. Look, man, dinked her right in the forehead, and it's a female. Yeah, he getting sued, my nigga. Get ready to get sued, and she likely gonna win. So I'm gonna play the video. I just wanted to show y'all the aftermath. Here go the actual clip from the performance, man. YG was on stage and everything. So it's just real quick, we're gonna run through this. Look, bam.
Whoa,
aggressive, right?
Oh,
yeah, I don't know where that came from. We can run it back one more time.
Whoa,
I don't know where that came from, but he threw that shit with some aggression.
Yeah, like, what's the point in that?
Look, boom. He threw that shit hard too. He threw that shit hard.
What is the point in doing that? What could she have possibly done in that crowd to make you do that?
It ain't much you could have done. And like I said, bro, like, I don't know if these niggas just don't give a fuck about getting sued, my nigga, but nigga, you look, you got security. Senor, if she did something that pissed you off, get your security, have her escorted out. Like, I don't know why these niggas is having such a short temper when you know they gonna sue your ass.
Yeah,
but you know, maybe they don't give a fuck. Maybe the bag's so crazy that nigga, damn right, I'm suing. Look, for your face to end up like this, nigga, I'm definitely suing.
That's a permanent scar.
Look at this. Oh yeah, 100%. Look at this. Look at her forehead, bro. Look, that's a little dent. Can I zoom in? Is it zoom in?
Yeah.
Look at that.
Yeah, I'm suing.
Like you guaranteed, man. 100%. There ain't no question, bro. I'm 100% suing his ass, man.
Terrible.
Absolutely. Yeah.
50 cents an asshole for that. That's ridiculous.
And that's 50, man. 50 been in the game so long, man. You know, it's not like he new to this shit. It's like you should know better. But
exactly,
you know, hey, they celebrities, man. Shout out to old girl. I know you in pain, but get your bag. You about to get paid. Shit,
for sure.
Run that bag up. But yeah, man, that's it for me too, man. We could call it a day, man. You got any final words? You want me to go first or?
Yeah, you can go first.
All right, y'all. Episode number 12. The Wap's Nest, keeping them coming. We ain't gonna stop. Let's run it up. Thank y'all so much for tapping in. Shout out to you, Breadwinner, for being free. Man, this is his first day out, man. We should have played Grizzly.
Man,
we
first day, I know, for real, man.
First day out of jail. Man. I know you feeling spiffy, man. Welcome back to the platform. Good, you know, my nigga had to take a week break, which I'm sure the ideas was just coming because when I was in jail, I used to have ideas and I'm like, fuck, you know what I'm saying? So you back, man. Happy to see you back like always, man. So make sure y'all tap in with Breadwinner TV, Breadwinner 2.0. Follow all the Instagrams, follow all the social medias. Y'all know where to find me at, man. I appreciate y'all. Take care.
Yeah, man. And that's pretty much it, man. We, you know, like I said, like Chucky said, I'm back, man. That was a long week. A lot of content that I, you know, I'm dropping it, but you know that I missed out on. And you know, I'm not trying to be too late to the party. So we're gonna keep it going and keep fresh content going for you guys, man, on the page. I appreciate all y'all for tapping in as usual. As I say all the time, I appreciate everybody who subscribe, like, and share and comment on our content. On our content. And you know, I just want y'all to keep on supporting, man. I'm almost at I'm almost at 400 subs, trying to get to 500, man. I already got my hours and everything together, man. So I'm working my way to monetization, man. So if y'all can help me get to where I'm trying to get to, as well as my boy Squadcast, my boy Chucky Squadcast TV, help us to get to reach them goals, man. And we promise y'all we're gonna bring y'all a lot of like we said, giveaways, a lot of we're gonna do a lot of give back type of material and content for y'all, man, to help give back to those, especially the ones that supported us from day one. So we had week 12, man. We had 3 months, man. We've been doing this Wasp Nest thing, man. Appreciate you, Chuck, for tapping in with me, keeping consistent with me every week.
Appreciate you.
And hopefully YouTube doesn't raid my page, kick my door down again and lock me up for the most minor offenses. But we are that's another thing too. Follow me on Rumble, Breadwinner TV on Rumble. You guys see the Twitter. I also have Twitch, Breadwinner TV on Twitch, as well as I'm going to be starting a Patreon. I'll let y'all know when I open up the Patreon. And I got some interviews that are gonna be put up there, man. So yeah, man, Rumble. We're gonna be doing stuff on Rumble and just getting more content out there so you guys can have that content without the worries of YouTube shutting us down, man. So
absolutely. Yep. 100%. Appreciate y'all. I just want to give a shout out. To somebody named Honey Rose, man. Shout out to Honey Rose. I'm thinking about you. Take care. Thank you for watching the show. And with that said, we out this bitch, man.
Yeah. Peace.